it's your girl Chris Choreo here, and welcome to this episode of 876 Tutorial Tuesdays. I am your girl Chris Choreo, round like an Oreo, and in today's episode I'll be teaching you 5 of my favorite, most sensual Jamaican dance steps, and I do hope that you'll be able to follow along. At the end, what I'm going to be doing is adding all of these movements together into a cute little routine that you can practice in the comfort of your own home. So let's get started. The first movement we're going to be doing is an age-old butterfly. Now this comes from way back in the 90s, one of the more profound, more prolific dance icons in Jamaica. Dancehall Queen Carleen is the one who made this movement famous. So butterfly goes like this. You're going to bring the legs in and put them out. So they go in and out and in and out. Alright, now I'm going to turn to the side so that you can get an idea of the rocking do butterfly. Now it's very important to realize that everybody sort of has a unique flavor to this. So even though I'm showing you the basics, this is just what I call the skeleton. I want you to add all of your personal flair to it, alright? So when I go like this, I drop the hips in, the pelvis drops forward. When I open back, the butt goes back. Alright, so if I put them together, it looks like this. 1. So the legs are pretty much going like a butterfly. Alright? And that's basic. I'm going to turn my back so that you can see this, the details of my sexy swimsuit. And also the details of the movement, because that's why we're here. So we're going to go. Here we go. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Alright? So let me do it on the diagonal because I want you to get every bit of information in your head so that when you're going to be doing this routine, you will look hot, you will look fire. So much so that you can actually upload the video and tag Chris Choreo or 876 Tutorial Tuesdays in your video. So here we go. On the diagonal, alright? You're going to go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So it's not like a bumper movement as much as it's leg movement. Alright? So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to add a little flair to it, a little bit of sensuality if you mind. Do you mind? I don't think you do. So here we go. Sensuality for me comes through touching, right? So you can touch the legs, touch the leg, here, here. And if I turn to the back, look at what it looks like. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put your hands on the knees. Here, here, here. So the very interesting thing about butterflies is that you can also get down on the floor with this movement. So we're going down. I'm already breaking a sweat, but I'm going to do it just for the sake of you. You see how hard I'm working for you? So here we go. Butterfly. Here, 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 here. And again. Hey, hey. Hey. Wow, that's a workout. Okay, let me stop. Alright, so the next step that I'm going to be showing you is the inching step. Now this is not the correct name for it, but it's also a 90s dance move, and I don't know if there's ever a name for it, to be honest with you, but it's one of my favorites. As a little kid I used to do it, so hopefully you can catch and learn it from me as well. So here's what happens. So I'm starting from way back here, right? The basic step is this. You turn the heel forward and here, here. Actually, let me take my slippers off for this because I don't want to twist up my bridgettes. Those bridgettes are expensive, yeah? So, in. And what you find each time you turn the heel in, you notice what happens? So if I do slow motion, here, let me come closer, here, here, here. So this, why I call it the inching step, is because you're inching closer and closer to the front. So the movement takes you forward. Let me do it from this side of my mat, and I'm going to go forward with it just so that you can get an idea. So it goes here, here. The most technical part of this movement is the feet. So once you get the feet, you are gold. I'm going to do it again this direction. My mat is separating. Ooh, let me fix that. All right, so let me do it again. So you go here, 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 here. So there is still a lot of hip because it is a Caribbean flavored move. It is a Jamaican step, and in Jamaica we do use a lot of hips, a lot of pelvic movements, and so you will see that it is here as well. It's reflected here. So let me do it coming towards you 4 times, and then I'm going to do it across facing the back because I already did the cross, right? So facing you, and then I'm going to turn my back. So 4 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the feet again. Ooh, guys, I'm breaking a sweat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me slow that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you notice what I do with my back, yeah, I'm squeezing the shoulder blades, not like that, you know what I mean? But I carry the shoulder blades back. That's a very signature thing for Jamaicans. If we're whining, Jamaicans, it's like the emphasis is here to thrust the pelvis and the chest forward. So what you find when we do moves like this as well, the intention is to throw the arms back like, you don't care, my hot, my bad, no BC, no PRC, KLMNOP, WX. You get the picture. So the next sensual dance move is the Brooke Back. Now Brooke Back is really one of my favorites, and you've seen me share it with you on here before. I'm going to break it down as much as I possibly can for you, and feel free to reverse the video, pause it, go again, rewind, start again, because these things only come with practice. You can't learn everything by just watching the video one time. All right, so Brooke Back. Brooke Back, breaking your back. Yeah, so if you bend over and you stick the butt out, what I want you to do is you're gonna go lift, swerve, lift, swerve. Let me turn to the back because sometimes to be learned from me turning my back to you. All right, guys, I am busting a sweat and it's getting all oily and I'm getting all shiny. Anyway, here we go. So we go here, swing, here, swing, here, swing, here, swing, here, swing, here, swing. Now what I do to make it a lot more sensual, versus keeping the arms out here, I keep the arms in and I incorporate the use of the shoulders as well. So I'm going to do it one more time so that you can look at those 2 details. So we'll go 1, here, 2, 3, 4. You see? Let me do it from the side. 1, here, 2, that was my armpit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that was Brooke Back. So the next movement is, oh my god, the snake back. The snake back, I am going to go as far as to say that I made that movement popular when I dropped it on the Jamaica stage for the Carnival band launch. I hope you guys watched that. If not, you can click the link in my bio for my Instagram page and you can just scroll down and check out that viral video. So here's how it's done. Here we go, snake back. And as the name suggests, you're going to be basically emulating or trying to mirror as best as possible. Ooh, guys, I'm getting all these lights are so hot. They're making me all sweaty. Anyway, here we go. We're going to snake back. So what you really want to think about is a cat-cow position, almost like what they do in yoga, right? Or very much like what they do in yoga. So when you go down, this is a cow, yeah? And this is a cat, right? So the more you warm up your back, is the better for you. And then what I want you to think about is connecting those dots. All right? So the more you're able to do the cow, the cat, the cow, the cat, is the better for you. Understand? Here, cow, cat, cow, cat, cow. All right? I don't think I need to turn my back for you to see that one because you don't really see it from the back. So the last move I'm going to be showing you, because I am sweating like crazy, I'm loving it. I feel like I'm about to go to the beach, or I feel like I'm already at the beach. Anyway, the next move, the final move of our sensual dance moves tutorial for today is the Quinton. Now I have two variations of this, but I'm going to show you the original, the classic one first. So the classic one, very easy. You're going to lift the ball to the feet slightly, and you're just going to go down, down. This takes a lot of leg strength, especially quadriceps strength and endurance. So Quinton it is, as well, to local people, Jamaican people, Quinton refers to Quinton down here, tightening up those muscles down there. Okay, so when you're going down, the legs are simulating that action. Lock it in, lock it in. You get that? All right, I'm going to turn to the side so you see. So what I do a lot, and a lot of local persons do it as well, when they're dancing, like, we tend to do a lot of arch in the back. Yeah, so even if you don't have a lot of bumper like myself, you can arch the back and it still adds that sexy sensuality to it, right? Here, okay, and if I turn my back, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time from this side, and we're going to move on to the variation. Here, 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 here. All right, let me turn to the front now. So in terms of a variation, Quinton, lock it in is what I'm going to call this variation. You're going to lean over to the side, and we're simulating that same tightening the muscles type of action. We're going to lock the knees in. It's a little bit more aggressive, but I mean, who doesn't like aggressive sometimes? So we're going to go here, here. And you see what I'm doing? I could have just dropped the hands behind the back like this, almost like that, shoulders bracing back, like what I showed you in the beginning, that lots of Jamaican women do when they dance. But you can also put your hand in the head, or on the head rather, not in the head. And then other side, here, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing is a little bit of a wind. So if I go to the side, here and here, I'm just going to slow it down, because sometimes when I break down moves, you don't necessarily get the whole feel or the essence of it. So let me just do it slow. So here, here, 2, 3. If I go to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me turn to the back. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a variation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so guys, that was my 5 sensual dance moves. We did butterfly, we did the inching step, we did the Brooke back, snake back, we did Quinton in 2 different variations. I really do hope that you learned something. Right now we're going to put everything together into a routine. We're doing 8 counts of each step. So hopefully you can join in. If not, rewind the video, learn the moves again, and come back and join me here. All right.